Welcome to Origin Micro, your go-to e-commerce superstore for IT hardware and consumer electronics. With over 2 decades of experience, we've earned a reputation for delivering superior customer service and offering top industry brands at competitive prices. We provide a wide range of products from various manufacturers. From notebooks and desktops to networking equipment and VoIP devices, we've got you covered. Our fully stocked warehouse ensures that you'll find the products you need when you need them. And with our expert team always ready to offer personalized support, you can trust Origin Micro for all your IT needs. Origin Micro, your IT e-commerce superstore, serious deals, superior service.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to GT Champions MX-5 Cup. It's round 4. It's time to get the party started. We were here for round 3 last week or the week before. I can't even remember anymore. All of the broadcasts going by so quickly. But we are here. It's round 4. We're in the MX-5s and we're at Laguna Seca. So Laguna been pretty popular in all the broadcasts we've been doing the last week or two. A lot of racing happening there. It's a fun track. That's probably part of the reason why. So, yeah, good stuff. We're going to be out here getting the work done. I have a small glitch on my system that I'm sorting through right now. If you'll be just a little bit patient with me, I'm going to get it sorted out here in just a second. The grid I didn't have, but I have it now. I do have it now. So, hey. Thanks for coming on by, folks. It has been a busy day for the GT Champions broadcast crew. Myself, and then, of course, Fry was there with us for the final race of the Simray City F4 Cup. We'll talk about in a second. Pix was there, making sure everything went well. And Itan, our guy in the sky. I don't know how else to say that. That you know what? I didn't even really come up with that. It just pops into my head sometimes, and I don't know why I do the things I do. But it's okay. I'm allowed. So anyway, we're here for round 4. First, we've got a big shout out for our global sponsor, Origin Micro. Folks, go check them out and visit them, originmicro.com. We talk about them a lot because they're just awesome. So if you need something and you want to get something, hey, go get something from these guys. They got a lot of stuff. And if they don't have it, they can help you find it. All right, so go check them out. Also, we just finished up the Simray City F4 Cup, and our champion was Rory O'Shea. And the battle for the 3rd spot in the championship was something else today, folks. Go back and watch those 2 races at Virginia and Indianapolis. It rained the whole race at Indianapolis, which made it very interesting. So it was a lot of fun. So make sure to go check that out. You're going to enjoy that, that's for sure. The Simray City F4 Cup was brought to us by simraycity.com. So go check them out because a big kid needs toy stores too. And Simray City has all the gear that you need for sim racing. Just go check those guys out. Coming up next weekend will be round 7 of the World Cup. We're going to be in the AMG 2020 AMG GT3 car at Red Bull Ring. Going to be a pretty epic race. And Tatiana Paul should be back for that one. Finally, we got some gear all sorted out. And now Tatiana will be able to take over the reins. So it'll be a lot of good racing. So make sure you go check that out. Now, for the fun part, the Luke Mansky Racing and Performance Porsche Cup, our newest sponsor here at the newest of 3. Luke Mansky comes in, and they are sponsoring the Porsche Cup in the GT3 Cup car, not the GT3R like most people might think. It is the Cup version. No traction control, no ABS. It's gonna be spectacular. We've already got. Let me just look right now. If you're into iRacing, you're gonna want to go check that out. We are at currently 34 registrations, and I think we've had this open almost 48 hours. So it is filling up fast. It's gonna be great. I'm looking at the comment from Fry to comment curse Ando for. Okay, so I guess I need to stare at Ando a bunch, get him all out of shape. Anyway, so yes, the Luke Mansky Porsche Cup, that's coming soon. So yay, let's get that one figured out and get some people in there racing it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So come one, come all kind of thing, right? All right, so that's really not where I wanted to go. Let's go back to here. There we go, so we can see all the cars. And okay, Fry says they're about to start. Let's go. All right, we're going to be ready, Freddy. Let's get back to all of the stuff on the screen so that my stuff works properly. And qualifying is beginning. Oh, that's right, it's qualifying. I keep forgetting. Some of the races have qualifying and some of them do not, and I always seem to forget which ones they are. So let's talk about the qualifying order. Where's my qualifying order? I know I have you somewhere. Come to me. Come to me, my child. There we go. All right, so we're looking at Lobby 1. That's what we're going to be running tonight. We got Ando, and we've got Rusty Maggots, Truth, Nuke, Sean, Friday, Nav, SoCal, Toto Wolf, Let It Rip, Render, and then the RWB crew of J-Rod, Eidolon, Venom, and Fry. Venom's here. Oh, let's go. I haven't seen him up here. This will be fun. I haven't talked to that dude forever. Awesome. Well, let's get out on the track and get some well, let's go to the track, I said. Come on, you can do it. Race. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go out on track and see what we can see. My cat, who is sitting on the chair next to me, just freaked out when all the cars showed up on there. Okay, I guess we do have to do the what is Fry driving on his... oh, my keyboard's not working. Are we not going to have replays this time? Okay, well, let's see. Horny Goat Vodka, Fat Boy Tires, Origin Micro, Sunray City, RWB, HyPrix, Fat Boy Tires, a bunch of other things, and Wonder Nuts. Okay, well, there we go. Fry, always a thrill, buddy. Okay, I'm going to fix... You know what? While we have a chance on the outlaps, let me see if I can fix my keyboard. Hang on. Nope. Well, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to deal with the sometimes it doesn't part. Sorry, folks. It's just how it rolls here at in Gran Turismo. Sometimes their stuff works, and sometimes it doesn't. There's Fry. There is Nuke in one of the Sector 7 rides. SoCal. Isn't he Sector 7 guy? I'm pretty sure he was. Maybe, I guess he's not. But I thought he was. But alright, my bad. There's Rusty and Toto. There is Ando. I'm supposed to ruin things for Ando, so I don't know why we're trying to do that, but alright. Sean, Truth. And there is Black Friday. Mr. Venom. There he is. Look at that. And Eidolon's here too. All right, let's go. I haven't seen these dudes for a minute. Hang on, folks. Be right back. Sorry about that. The last thing I want is cats stepping on something and ruining it for everybody. So, all right, let's see. We've got Fry sets the first lap of 133. We're going to see a bunch of stuff happening up top. And, oh, yeah, I can't even... The keyboard is useless today, folks. That's great. All right, so Rusty Maggots, fastest lap, 132.3. Fry has got the second fastest lap. You see other people crossing the line. No one's gone faster yet. Truth, third fastest. Ando, fourth fastest. So, very interesting. we'll see if they can improve the lap. Ando may have been behind some people that slowed him down. Yep, he's already purple. Of course, I'm sure plenty of the people are purple. Let's see. Let's see where his Venom at as he crosses the line. He's down about half a second from his fastest lap. Eidolon and Frank's red hot. All right, so Maggot is Maggot. Sorry, Rusty. Fry moves out of the way. Rusty Maggot's coming through. Fry, I think, already knew he had blown up his lap. So hopefully he'll get another one. They do get... I'm going to be really angry if we don't have replays. Let me try something. All right. Oh, really? That worked? Okay, but this doesn't work? Well, that does work. Okay, does this work? Hey, it's all fixed. I don't know what happened. I don't care. Not going to question it. I'm just happy it's working. 13 seconds. These three are going to get across the line enough to get one more done. Does Fry get one more to get across? He will. A bunch of these people are going to get across for another one, and some of them won't. Truth will, but I don't think Nuke's gonna. Nope, and that is it. So we got just 5 drivers who are going to get through. Ando moves up to second on that lap by nearly 0.4 of a second. Truth just 6/100ths of a second over Fry. So Fry is on his final lap now. He gets to finish one. Total Wolf gets to finish one. Total Wolf's not too far back from Fry. There's Fry right in front of him. Can Fry get any better than that? I don't know. So let's see. There's Rusty and Fry and Total Wolf. And there's one other one right there. There we go. SoCal. He gets one too. Let's see. They're going to go up here into the corkscrew. Let's see. Is Rusty doing any better when he comes out? He is. He's up by 0.03 of a second. Ando is already done. What did I... Nope. There we go. I don't know what's going to happen. It's the keyboard threw me for a loop. All right, Rusty is going to come out of the final corner, set what is presumably the fastest lap. He's holding it now. When he comes across, it'll be a 1:32.221. And then we need to go to... okay, I guess it's all done. This game, I'm telling you people. Okay, so there's our results. Rusty, Ando, Truth, and Fry, and Total Wolf. Those are your top 5. That is 3 Sector 7 drivers, an RWB driver, and a HyPrix driver. So 1 through 5. Nuke, SoCal, and Sean will be 6, 7, and 8. And then Venom, Eidolon, and Black Friday will round out your 11. Now, there are some people that were supposed to be here. Let It Rip, Render, and Sean, I guess? No, that might be SoCal. That might be the SoCal guy. But either way, okay, well, that's what we have to work with. Now we're going to watch a race. 1 hour, Laguna Seca, in the sand. I think most everybody is going to be excited just to see drivers go off the track so that they can gain some positions, right? So we'll see how that goes. Rusty is going to lead Ando into turn 1. Now Ando has the inside lane. If he can get a better start, he can get past Rusty. So we'll see what happens. 3, 4, 5 lights. Let's see what this launch looks like. Ooh, Rusty gets a great launch. Whoa, somebody back there is going to go right around. Total Wolf just goes flying back. Look at that. Total Wolf is going to go past all these guys. Truth is trying to get around Fry. Whoa, a little bumpity bump there. Fry is going to grab that 4th spot and hold on to it. Meanwhile, the rest of the Sector 7 crew is just going, oh, Nuke off the track. Careful, Nuke. You don't want to get anything in your wheels and dirt this early in the race. They're flying up front. Rusty's gone already, 0.6 of a second. Ando in tow with Total Wolf right behind. Then there's Fry and Truth battling it out for that 4th spot. We'll keep an eye on all of these guys. So far, everybody's getting through. Here comes Nuke, and SoCal is chasing him down, boy, I'll tell you what. Looking for that 6th spot. Sean is a little bit in trouble. He's got a whole pack of 3 guys right behind him. There goes Friday up in front. He's going to get that move done under braking. Venom in 10th. Loses a spot after the start of the race, but he'll get it together, I'm sure. And there is Eidolon. Meanwhile, Toto Wolff all the way up to Ando's bumper just about in that last corner. There goes Nuke through. And Fry getting a good run, still out of the corner, Truth in tow. This will be an interesting first time into the into turn 1, single file, as the drivers show up. Everyone should be able to get in there. Oh, Truth closes up way close under braking. Nuke holds off SoCal. Black Friday getting a little slidey through there. Sean right behind. Everyone's still doing pretty good. Eidolon a little bit off the pace and a little bit off the track. All right, things are always busy at the first few laps of a race. These 3 are no exception as they continue driving through. Man, Fry is either holding up Truth, or Truth is just not able to make it work. Oh, I see some dirt up there. It looks like everyone's okay. Someone picked up a little dirt as they were coming out of that turn. Heading up the hill to the corkscrew for the 2nd time. In goes Rusty, Ando, Toto, Fry, Truth. In and out. Here comes the next crew. Nuke, SoCal. And phase 3 is Friday, Sean, Venom. And shortly thereafter, in about a few more seconds, there will be Eidolon. There he goes. I think he had a little off-track excursion. That's been a pretty busy first couple of laps. Nothing's changed with the top 5 since the start of the race. And we're clearly getting a couple different paces of driver out there. You've got your aliens up front. We got a little bit of a mid-pack. These 2. And then we got another mid-pack. Led by Black Friday. None of these guys are really gaining any time against each other. And now we wait to see how it all turns out. This has been a fun series to watch in these little cars. These guys getting them all tuned up. They're doing pretty good. Remember, these cars have a PP level on them. They have no rear wing, as you can see from right here. There's no rear wing on the back of these cars, so they don't get that benefit. Now, just the fact that there's no top on it is going to create downforce as that wind rolls over the top and pushes down on the inside of the car. They do have some aero that's on the front of the car, as you can see. They've got a splitter down there. So they're getting a little bit of help from that, but they also have a horsepower limit and weight limit to them. So the cars are all pretty well powered the same. What they aren't the same is the setups on them, suspension, transmissions, things like that. Now Fry is keeping pretty good pace with these guys. He is not slouching around. He's still in touch with them. Truth is still in touch there too. At some point, somebody is going to get impatient as the leader keeps pulling away. There's almost 5 seconds from Truth up to first place. Oh, Fry off in the dirt. Not long enough for anything to happen with Truth getting there. Let's go check back here. These guys all spaced out as they were before. And we have some challenges for Eidolon. He's got car troubles. Got no damage, but he does have car troubles. Down for the fourth time come all the drivers out of the corkscrew. 3-story drop all the way down this hill. Such a great track. I'm going to get to be out there in May for the... what happened there? Probably getting a little bit off the track. The Optima Search for the Ultimate Streetcar series will be at Laguna Seca in May, and I will be there with my brother in his car for the event. Oh, Nuke has lost a spot to SoCal. Did anything happen to his car? I don't know. Maybe he just didn't get a good run through corkscrew, perhaps. So SoCal up to 6th. Nuke drops to 7th. That's the first position change we've seen in a minute. Like, it's been a while. I've been expecting a change here for 4th position, but just nothing. At the top 5 have been basically unchanged. And back here, though, Nuke now has Black Friday behind him. There's Black Friday. Let's go on board there. Let's go to Chase View. There we go. Yep. A little bit of a lift off the throttle. Hold it together. Don't slide around. Up into the corkscrew. Now Nuke presumably had a problem either going in or out of the corkscrew when SoCal got around him. So we'll see how that goes. All right. So far looking okay up front. Truth did make the move. Let's see if I can go back far enough and find out what happened to Fry, because Fry... Oh, it happened before the corkscrew. Fry's a ways back, so Fry must have gone off the track because SoCal is catching up to him. I didn't see damage on the car at that moment. So Fry, it was his spot to lose. He has now dropped to 5th. I guess I need to go up here and stare at Ando's car for a minute because Fry asked me to. I'm kidding. No! Ando, don't prove him right. The earlier today we had Fry in the booth with us when we were doing the final F4 race, and he was talking about getting ready for this series. And last night, thank goodness, Fry was around to cover for me because I couldn't do the final round of the NV Sim Sports race. But he's taking care of it. So Fry's been instrumental in helping out here at GT Champion in the broadcast booth. It's been pretty nice. All right, so Fry now, he's got a 2.6 seconds lead from, and on his fastest lap right now, half a second faster than he's been before. SoCal is not far behind, just about 3 seconds. Is Nuke actually catching back up? He might be, because Sean is back there away. And where did Friday go? Uh-oh, half-second penalty for Venom, but Friday's way at the back. What happened? He must have gone off. I got to pay a closer attention to this, to the little blue triangles. Sometimes I miss some things. Right now, Rusty with the fastest lap of the race. Now, Ando is our current points leader in the championship. He's running at 194 points, where Rusty is running at 166 points. So there's a 32 point difference. 28 point difference between Ando and Rusty, who's running in first. Third in the championship is third on the track. So they are running on track in the very same order they are in the championship. Oh no, wait, that's not true. That's Toto. I'm sorry. Toto Wolff is running sixth in the championship. Truth is running third in the championship. Nuke, where's Nuke? There he is. He's running fifth in the championship. Nav, who's not here, is in is in fifth. Nuke's in fourth. read that wrong. Total Wolf is right behind Nab, and then Sean, and then Black Friday, SoCal, and then Fry. So those are your top 10 right there. So Nuke looking for a little bit of a spot back. I'm sure he wasn't happy about his loss of position and would like to get it back from SoCal. SoCal, who was 9/10 off his last lap. So was Nuke. So they are both a little slower that lap than their normal laps. Curious to see just how these drivers manage the tires on this track too. They got to go for 48 more minutes, and I'm pretty sure everyone is gonna pit for tires or something. But I don't know at what point they'll do that, or if they're gonna run the whole thing out. They're not gonna make it all the way on fuel. Everyone's gonna have to stop and get gas. It's designed that way. Ooh, these guys are close. SoCal a little better through the corkscrew. We'll see if Nuke can catch back up. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Nuke makes it happen. Nice job, Nuke. Gets the spot back. They lose a little time in the battle to the folks up in front, but now with that clear air, Nuke should be able to try to drive this car the way he wants to drive it. And we'll see if SoCal has anything to say about that. There is a distance of about 6 seconds up to Fry. That's a lot of time to make up, but not so much time because in a track like Laguna, there's plenty of room for error. Still, nothing changes in the front. 1, 2, 3, and 4 are no different. However, I feel like, yeah, Total Wolf Truth is closing that door. 1.4 seconds. So there's going to be a battle for third happening pretty soon. And we're going to see these guys duking it out. Oh, wait, I thought Total Wolf was on HyPrix. I forgot. He is on Sector 7. I forgot about that. That was another era. That was another era. I wonder if Truth is going to pull something together here. He does seem to have marginally better tires. So maybe he's going to be able to make use of those. One of the hard parts about racing with a whole bunch of other guys that are on your team is everybody practicing together. Everybody knows all the tricks. Everybody already knows what the strategy is going to be. So, oh, Toto with a big wiggle. He lost a ton of time there. Truth now under a second. He's got the pressure on Toto now. Now Toto has to hold it together. Just 8/10. Truth late on the brakes to close in. He did that with Fry earlier in the race. Doesn't get much. Looks like Toto dug deep too. He got maybe a tenth out of that. Oh, look at these guys. This will be fun. The hill they go, heading towards the corkscrew now. Truth got a pretty good jump on Fry when they went into the corkscrew. He gained a lot of time up to him. Let's just see if he can pull it together up here. He's actually lost some time to Toto Wolff in this lap. Toto Wolff gained close to half a second. I think he realizes that he's got to do something. Oh, Truth! Good save. What the heck? Let's go back. Let's watch that from in the car. You want to talk about a handful. Here he is in the car. He's going to get out in the dirt a little bit and sideways. Oh, wow. Ninja hands. Look at those. That was crazy. Ooh, that was close. Go away, replay. All right, so he lost a little over half a second on that. Now he's got to make all that time up again. That was close. That's very close. I'm supposed to be doing that to Ando, but I'm not going to. Where's the leader of the race? How's he doing? He seems to be doing okay. And then Ando, right behind. Keeping things honest. Now he's running behind Rusty this round. Remember, last round was the double points round. There's no more double point rounds left, I don't think. I'm going to double check the GTChampions.com website, where you can find all the information that you need for your racing pleasure. Yeah, Truth. Wow, he's a full second back from where he was before, so he has got some work to do. Does have some work to do. Now Fry's still 6 seconds ahead of Nuke, so he's not really concerned about them behind him right now, which is a good thing. What he should be concerned with is the fact that all the guys in front of him keep gaining time away from him. So, there's that. Okay, so I have my answer. Last round 3 was double points. We're at Laguna Seca this week. March 1st will be the next round, and they'll be at Grand Valley South Course, and that will be a double points race in the evening time, which could be pretty interesting to say the least. So there's a chance March 1st for drivers to get some serious points. All right, everybody else dropping back. Venom up into 9th. So that's where he started, I do believe. Friday in 10th. He fell way back. He must have gone off the track or something. I don't know what happened to him. And Eidolon sitting in 11th. Oh, okay. Truth now, sub 1 second, so he's gained some time back. All right, we see that. Now, Toto Wolff is behind Truth by a good chunk of points, but all of these are going to count because the next round is double points, and you're going to want all the points you can get this round, so when you get your doubled up points the next round, they can make a significant impact. So got to get every point you can here. That is for sure. Everyone very spread out. These are the two closest cars we have together on the track anywhere. So So we'll keep an eye on this little battle. I like these top battles. They work out real nice. This battle is back on. There is somebody in every sector of this race course right now. Nearly on every straight, we have somebody. So it is all over the board, this particular race. It's just a tough track. Everyone I talk to lots of people, and they all think like, oh, Laguna, it's no fun. It's kind of boring. I'm like, whatever. This track has everything. And it's hard. It is not as easy as it looks. I mean, there is so much time that can be gained or lost on this track. You have to, unless you drive this thing every day in race cars, it's really hard to find all the extra time. And you can see that just by looking at all the cars on the track right now. Look at the disparity between, it's 8 seconds from Total Wolf up to Rusty in first. Like, it's a huge difference. Learning, finding all the apexes, the braking points, everything. It's hard. It's probably one of the tougher tracks that I ever drive on. I mean, there's other tracks that are difficult, don't get me wrong, but this one just has so many different ways to drive it. There's only one way that's the fastest, depending on what cars you're in, but yeah. All right, real quick. I'm going to just go take a look. Rusty up in first, still running about 2.8 seconds over Ando, who's not far away. Looking at the tire and fuel, they're nearly identical. Total Wolf, of course, is 6 seconds behind them, trying to defend that third position from Truth. Now, in this particular series, unlike the World Cup, the fuel is set up pretty fast. So it's hard to gain a lot of time in the pits over somebody because it does refuel pretty quickly. But the tires, they're all going to need tires at some point. But I think we might see some people double stinting these, and we might not. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to see. What we are going to see is these two guys having a good time. I love watching that tachometer actually move and the speedometer moving. That's pretty cool in the car. It's in kilometers, clearly. Oh, look at that. These guys are just putting these things on the razor's edge. And they likely have the same or very similar setups on the cars. So it'll be interesting to see how each one makes it work. The leader's about to be catching and lapping the first car in just a couple of corners. There he is right there, and you can see when he comes around this corner, he'll be able to see the cars up in front of him as they begin to make their way into the corner. So there's one of them right there. So it's going to start to get busy with getting through the lap traffic. know if some of you may know Joey Cannoli from RWB Racing. He and I have been on that race team in Gran Turismo for, 6-7 years together. Same with Venom and a couple other guys on the RWB crew. And I've met a bunch of drivers as I, do my traveling through the country for my job and things like that. And hey, what's going on here? Oh, that's Nuke. Okay. This hasn't closed up much. Okay, I thought there were two triangles there together. Oh, looks like Truth might be making a move here. He's on the outside. He's got the preferred entry into the corner. He's going to be able to go wide and cut across. But Toto Wolff's going to close that off. But can he get a good run out of here? He's going to try to go outside, get a better run here, make Toto have to go shallow. Cut underneath, get a run. No. Ooh, that was spicy. Toto just really pressured Truth out to the outside of the racetrack and was just camping on that apex, making him really have to work at it. Meanwhile, they're about to show up on Eidolon there, who's in 11th. And they're going to have to figure that one out. So a little gap opens up, a little time. Now, Toto Wolff has to figure out he's got to get around Eidolon as quickly and efficiently as possible. Now his fuel light's on. So, not Truth. So that tells you that Toto Wolff is using a little bit more fuel, and Truth might be able to gain some advantage by that. I think Eidolon is moving out of the way. Yep, he moved out of the way. Let these guys through. Yep, he's like, I'm going to get out of the way. Where is Friday? There he is. Friday's working back in 10th. Up in 9th, a little further up the road, about 18 seconds. There's Venom. He's doing pretty good. Oh, somebody just spun. Somebody just spun. Who was that? That was here. Oh, Nuke. What happened to Nuke? Let's go back and see. I just saw the little blue triangle just spinning around in circles. Did he catch the... it's going to be exactly what Truth did. Oh, no. Hang in there, buddy. Oof. And that was going to let one of the drivers go by. Oh, his car reset. Oh, that's crazy. All right, so let's see. Where are we at up front? Rusty, not ready to pit yet. Anna, not ready to pit yet. SoCal pits. Toto Wolff and Truth, they stay out a little longer. Let's go check. Here's one of the pit stops. SoCal, first one in. Some new tires. Get some fuel. Move on out. Up the hill at the top. Toto Wolff defending from Truth, who is right on top of him. Toto's going to have to pit this lap. I think Truth might stay out one more. I think he might have the fuel for it. We'll see. But Toto Wolff's going to pit this lap. He won't make it around again, I don't think. So we should see him pull off into the pits. Oh, Truth's going to go with him. So there they go. The first of the Sector 7 drivers. And Rusty and Ando, they decide, we're going to stay out just one more lap. Look at that, 4 liters of fuel that Truth has. That might be just what he needs to get over Toto Wolff when he gets into the pit box. Take a little look-see here at a pit stop if the cars ever get there. These guys do 100 and something miles an hour on the track, and it takes them 30 seconds to get down pit lane. It's ridiculous. Why isn't the car there? Jeez Louise. Did he stop to get a latte or something? All right, Toto Wolff in 2 liters of fuel. Truth in 6 liters of fuel. Nuke will be in his pit box any moment. Let's see what we'll keep an eye on. Watch those ticking numbers next to them. You'll see who comes out next. I think they're going to fill it all the way up. Yep, off they go. Truth is going to get out of his pit box first. He does. He gets around Toto in the pits. There's Toto right behind him. Look at that. There goes the Sector 17 captain, Nuke, into his pit box. Fuel is in and going. Venom He's heading into pits now, so in about an hour he'll get there. SoCal back out. Eidolon has not pit yet. Wow, he has got a ton of fuel. I don't know how he's doing that, but okay, Nuke is out. Venom should be in his pit box any second. There he is. We'll get a look at the HBR Venom car. Higginbotham Brothers Racing. All right, leaders are in too, both with 1 liter of fuel. Black Friday in 11th. He's already pit. That is Sean, who has not. Wait a minute. Who is Sean? There he is. He's in 4th. He has not pit yet. I think he's going to do 1 more lap. Oh, Friday! What the heck? Easy sport. Wow. All right, let's see. What's this right here? So Truth and Total, right? They're out for 5th and 6th right now. Once the pit stops are all done. So Rusty comes out ahead of Ando. They both took 99% fuel. Not 100, 99%. Sean ATL, that is your new race leader. Of course, he'll have to pit next time around. So they'll probably get out of the way too, because those tires are probably going to be garbaggio. Truth and Total Wolf duking it out. 4th and 5th. There's a lot happening right here. There are 4 cars all together. 1, 2, 3, and 11th. And 1 is going to be pitting soon. So Rusty Maggots comes out, pits over Ando. Right? Ando will be in 2nd when Sean pits. Truth will have 3rd place over Total Wolf. This battle right here, this one ain't over. This is not going to be over till the end of the race. Fry comes out. Wow. Fry pits out, and he has a 14-second gap now over SoCal, and Nuke falls back to 8th. Now, hopefully SoCal took enough fuel, because he's got a lot less fuel than Nuke does. We'll see if that hurts him or not, but it did get him out onto the track just ahead. So these guys are going to come flying past Sean, who still hasn't even made his pit box yet. They're all waiting. They were waiting for him to finish his chips and salsa before he can pull into the pit stop. There we go. All right, so Rusty Maggots regains the lead that he held since the start of the race. There is Ando just under a second back. So Ando knows he's got 25 and a half minutes to do something if he wants to make any headway into this, because if Rusty keeps winning these things, Ando's gonna slowly lose access to that 1st place trophy, which is the winner coin that everybody gets to see, which is pretty awesome if I do say so myself. The winner's coins are pretty cool. In fact, I should show you a picture of these things at some point, and maybe I have one somewhere that I can pull up. Oh, I do. I can pull that up right here. So there you go. That's what they're fighting for. That winner's coin. I'm actually getting ready to send one of those off to Ireland to Rory O'Shea, who won the Sim Race City F4 Cup. So he got he earned that one, and I gotta ship it out to him. So that'll be a lot of fun. I haven't shipped one to Ireland yet. Germany, yeah, Australia, but not to Ireland. So good on him. The winner of this series, which will finish right around, I think the last race is in April. April 12th will be the last race, and then I'll be sending a coin off to one of these 2 guys. Then, So just checking on the driver situation up here for that third place battle. I'm just curious. Black Friday, he did his pit stop, and they're catching up to him now. Oh no! Don't hit him! Don't hit anything! Don't hit anything or anyone! Okay. Woo! That was close, man. That was close. I bet these guys were like, please don't slide back up on the track. Please don't slide back up on the track. In any case, yeah. So in 12th of April, we'll be sending off a winner coin. And we'll be starting that Porsche Cup in 2 weeks from today, folks. 2 weeks from today, we will be starting the Porsche Cup in iRacing. It's the Luke Mansky Racing and Performance Porsche Cup in the actual 992 Porsche Cup car. And it's not the 992R that they released like a year ago. So there's it's a different car, no ABS, no traction control. It's a wild ride, but it's a lot of fun. So, and we'll be starting out at Nürburgring. Just seemed appropriate to start the race there. You know, I heard today, folks, I don't know if you heard it, but I heard it today, that Porsche is planning to start building Porsches in the United States because if they build them here, they can avoid the import tariffs. So we may see Porsches being built in the United States, similar like Toyota and Honda do. And actually, I don't know if I think Honda builds them here. I know Toyota does. So that's interesting. I heard that on the news today. So that'll be cool. Can you imagine some Americans finally going, we get to work in a factory and make Porsches? Let's go! That'll be awesome. Total Wolf looking, hunting, seeking. Oh, be careful there. Yeah, be careful there. Yeah, sun just beating down inside the car. Nice and sunny out in central coast of California. They're up near Monterey, where this time of the year it's usually very cold and rainy and somewhat cloudy, but it has its pretty days. So anyway, I was telling you about, I've met a bunch of people. I've met, let's see, who have I met? All right, so have I met Rusty? No. Have I met Ando? Clearly I haven't. I haven't even flown on one of his planes. Truth? No. Toto? No. Fry? I haven't. Maybe when I get to Florida, I will. I don't know who this even is, SoCal. Nuke is too far away, but maybe someday. Not Sean. Venom? Yep, met him and his brother Ian. RWB's Gorski and Venom, the brothers, met them. Was driving through Idaho where they live, and we met at a gas station for like 40 minutes, hung out, took some pictures together. It was a lot of fun. Haven't met Black Friday or Eidolon. But who I did meet, I've met J-Rod, Venom, Gorski, Ninja Kid from that's a blast from the past. Let's see. So I've seen those guys. I've met two different Codys from original RWB days. Total Wolf with a penalty. I met Cody, who goes by Cupcake, and the other Cody, who has been long since gone out of the RWB days. So I met both of those guys. Who else have I met? Oh, Jordan, who goes by RWB's Nav. Met him, actually got to celebrate his birthday with him in California when I was out there doing a project. Let's see, and then I'm going to be meeting Joey Cannoli here shortly, Monday evening. We're going to hang out, have dinner and stuff while I'm driving through his town to go to our job. So that'll be fun. And then I'm going to get to see... Who else am I going to get to see? I was just talking about who that was going to be with my wife. I don't remember who it is. I'll think about it. My ADD is making things difficult for me because I'm paying attention to the racing as well. Oh, I remember. Patrick Rich. He's an iRacer on HyPrix team. He lives out in the Seattle area, and my son and I, my youngest son, we're going to a concert in Seattle towards the end of February, so we're gonna get to meet up with him as well. So, oh, Fry making another excursion out into the sand. Got to stop doing that. You don't want to keep doing that kind of stuff. Looks like things have settled down a little bit here. We got 18 minutes to go. Drivers up front need to get stuff done. Ando's keeping pace with Rusty. I mean, that's not great. I don't think Rusty is... I think Rusty's not concerned, but he is definitely aware that one wrong move and he's going to lose that spot. So we'll see. And he's about to come up to... Who is that? Who's that in front of him? Is that Venom? It is Venom. All right, so Venom now under pressure from the leaders showing up. And now we'll see what happens as the leaders get there. So yeah, I love trying to go out and meet some of the people from our community when I'm out and about for projects and things like that. I was out on Long Island for a project like a year or so ago, and it was just too far away for me and Joey Canoli to get together. And now I'm literally driving through his town to get to a place I'm going, so it worked out perfect. And when I heard I was going near there, I was like, hey, are you going to be near there? He's like, maybe. It'll be fun. All right, the leaders now are catching P9. And that blue flag ought to be waving quite, not furiously. They're close, but not close enough for him to lift off and do anything just yet. But he will once they get close. Probably after the corkscrew. They're gonna maybe up the hill. I don't know. They're getting close really fast. Yep, he's gonna move over a little bit of a lift, and that's gonna let Rusty through. And now. Oh, and he gets a half-second penalty for his trouble. That's real nice game. He's trying to stay out of the way. He's trying to leave that outside so that Ando can get through. Not too bad. Nice job. But now he's got to pay the piper for driving off the racing line. That's he was trying to be all cool too and getting it done. It's all good. He's got 35 seconds till Black Friday is anywhere nearby him, so he should be okay. All right, let's see. How's third place looking? In truth, 3 seconds now. So he's gained almost a second. Oh, Total Wolf with another half-second penalty. He is just killing his own race. I like the windscreen banner there, Origin Micro. That's our global sponsor. You can see their name on the number board too. But Origin Micro, folks, make sure to go check them out. We support our sponsors so that our sponsors support us. All right, so really nobody. Oh, hold on. Somebody just. What happened to Friday? Friday is not having a great day. Let's go see on board. Does he? I think he just spins. He's trying to catch something. Yep. Oh, don't get the gas. Don't hit the gas. Don't hit the curb. Oof, don't hit the sand. Wow. Friday not having a great race. He has been all over the place in this car today. All right. Oh, look at this. Ando's starting to close the gap. 14 minutes left in the race, folks. And looking at the tire and fuel situation, both of these guys are going to be able to just race this thing to the end, I hope. I want to see a good finish. Further back is Ando. Truth running in third. Fourth is Toto Wolff. Fifth is Fry still. He's got a comfortable buffer either side of him. Not going to get anywhere forward. He doesn't have to worry about going backwards unless he makes a big mistake. SoCal sitting in sixth. Sitting in seventh is Mr. Nuke. Not the best effort for Nuke today. I shouldn't say effort. That's totally came out wrong. Not the best race result for him. I think he was in fourth last round at Blue Moon, so he did really well there. So that's fine. There's still a few races left in the season. Sean is running in eighth. Venom is running in ninth, which is interesting because this is the first time I've seen him up in Lobby 1, so not bad. Black Friday, he's running in 10th now. But look who's right behind him. And that's RWB's Eidolon is not far behind him. So I mean, maybe there's a chance for Eidolon to get some points here. Interesting. If Black Friday keeps messing around with his car like he's been doing, he's going to be in trouble. We're going to keep an eye on this battle for last. Let's go. Actually, look at this. There's the battle for the lead now. This is starting to come together. Let's see who got I forget who got the pole position. I think the pole position it was Rusty. So Rusty had the pole position, and Ando's gotten the fastest lap. And so, interesting. Okay. Looking at the I'm just checking something out. Sorry folks, hang on a second. Keep an eye on this for a second, and I do need to I do see, okay, by the looks of things though, it's gonna be really close as far as points go, but without any of the bonus points right now, Ando still leads even with Rusty, but Rusty closes the gap up to almost just about 22 points is where that will be. So we'll keep an eye on those guys. Meanwhile, Eidolon is losing some time to Black Friday, so we don't have anything to worry about there. And this is Nuke and SoCal duking it out. Okay. Actually, the way that the race is turning out right now, it's going to be Ando, Rusty, Truth, and Nuke, the top 4. And then Total Wolf will be in 5th place if it finishes the way that it's going, which is all Sector 7 drivers in the top 5 in the championship. Very interesting. Oh, somebody's spinning again. Who's that? Oh, is that Black Friday? Yep, Black Friday off the track. That changes things now. He's got to figure out how to get back there. Eidolon is going to get that spot away from him. Very interesting indeed. Man, really not having a great race. Black Friday has been on, I think he's been off track in almost, no, I'm not going to say almost every corner. That's not fair. He's been off several times that I have seen thus far. And let's see. So there's 1 and 2, still a little bit of a gap. And then we've got this battle, SoCal and Nuke. So 7 minutes left to go, and it is getting exciting, folks. Nuke still trying to hold on to that 6th spot that he got from SoCal. SoCal trying to get it back. I don't know how well this is going to turn out for him, but we'll see how it goes. It doesn't change much in the championship as far as Nuke's points go. But SoCal, he does, I mean, so from SoCal up, everybody here that in this lobby has got 3-digit numbers except for Venom and Eidolon. So it's gonna be fine for some of these drivers. It's just not gonna be as fun. All right, let's check up front. Anything, Ando? You got anything for Rusty at all? Yeah. You know, I remember the days when everybody was chasing Ando. Now everybody's chasing Rusty. So it's good. There goes Black Friday again. Oh my gosh. What happened there? He had a penalty. Then he's going to catch a little dirt right here. Maybe. Yep. Oh. No. Oh, wow. Look away, Chris. Look away. Let's go back up here. Sorry, bud. That wasn't commentator's curse. I didn't do it. Nuke still sitting okay. Leaders are in some traffic. There is Eidolon, which they have to go around again. They did earlier in the race. Eidolon will be probably moving over before they get to the corkscrew. Unless he gets an insane run that he cannot move over. It's going to be close. Let's see what's he going to do. No, he's going for the corner. That's fine. There's still 5 minutes left, and Eidolon will go a little bit wide. Rusty's got to try to get around him, which he's going to do. Eidolon on the brakes, letting them by. Smart. Gives Ando a little bit of a look. 7/10. Ooh, gets a little bit wicked on that one. He's going to lose a little time right there. Ooh. Let's go, Ando. This is your only chance. This is the last few laps. Got to get it done. This is our battle to watch now on the track. This could change the championship quite a bit. This would only just put 24 points difference between Rusty and Ando. If Rusty can win this race, and if he can finish ahead of Ando in the next race, which is the double point round, he could start. He could take over the lead of the championship. So Ando really needs to put this car behind him somehow. We'll check in on these guys in just a second. There's third place. That is Truth. Running kind of by himself. Fourth place, not too far back, is Total Wolf. Fifth place for Fry. Nuke running in sixth. He's got SoCal in seventh, running right behind him. Sean in eighth. Venom's running in ninth. 10th is Eidolon Black Friday in 11th. And back up front, these guys nose to tail into the corkscrew and out. Oh no, Ando picks up a half-second penalty. Music to Rusty's ears. He's going to have to tap those brakes for, well, it's only a half a second, but it'll feel like it's 10 as he watch this as he has to tap the brakes. Watch as Rusty just goes away. Bye. Oh, that's heart-wrenching. Oh my gosh, all that work. Ando's probably like, he's pulling out whatever hair he has left. Look at what a half second does. Look at that. That might as well be a mile. And now he's going to have to drive some crazy stuff. He's going to have to do something with this car he hasn't been able to do all race. And that's just to get up to him. And then he's got to figure out how to pass him. Rusty has just run a perfect race. And now Ando is on the back foot trying to make something happen with just 2 laps left to go. Oy vey. You're going to have to use up whatever tire he's got left because Rusty is just being consistent lap after lap. Now, the last lap, he was actually a little slower than he normally is. He set the fastest lap, Ando did, several laps ago. Oh, look how hard he's trying. And he's losing time even more. Now he's almost 2 seconds away. That's an eternity. He's gonna. He is doing everything. If he get. Ando's trying so hard. This is not looking great for Ando. Rusty is gonna walk away with this win. I can see it. Meanwhile, I'm gonna check back in here. Nuke still holding off SoCal for that 6th spot. SoCal is still running in 7th with Sean and Venom in 8th and 9th, Eidolon in 10th. Black Friday is way off the pace, just not having the race where he can keep the car on the track. Rusty, though, 2.5 seconds. Ando's probably just decided, yep, it's done. There's nothing we can do. There should be one more lap after this, at least for these two. It probably will be the last lap for the rest of these guys. There's Truth, Toto, and Fry in your top 5. This one isn't over either. We'll keep an eye out here. But this 6th place battle is not done yet. Nuke and SoCal. Now, Nuke's got all the fuel. SoCal not as much, and also his tires just not the same. Nuke has got the advantage here. It's his position to lose, but I think he's going to make it work. So this is the last lap. White flag out for Nuke and SoCal. And for Sean, who is all the way up in 8th. That's really it's really going to be the white flag for a bunch of people. Venom actually, I think, is on his last lap now. Where are the leaders? Coming out of the corkscrew, down the hill, into the final corner now. They're going to have one more lap to go. And there's Ando. In fact, I think this might be the last lap for Truth. Somebody's in front of him. Who is that on the track right there? That's Black Friday in the way. He's trying to stay out of people's way. But time might not be done. Let's see. Does Truth get the checkered flag? He does. Nope, he gets final lap. That means Total Wolf is going to get the checker flag. Yep, that's it. Total Wolf comes home in 4th. Fry is coming down the carousel, or the corkscrew. Total Wolf comes home in 5th. Rusty Maggots and Ando are on the back side of the track. Truth just in the 1st sector. 5th place now coming across is not yet, but it is going to be Fry in a moment. Let's see, Nuke's still holding off SoCal, so that's good for him. All right, Fry gets the checkered flag for 5th place. Congratulations. And I'm not going to show you this bit. because I don't know what this is going to look like, but this is nice and close. 6th and 7th, Nuke and SoCal. Congratulations, guys. Sean into the final corner now, and he will come home with 8th place. Still Rusty Magus, though, looking at the win. Truth not far behind those two guys. Congratulations, Sean. Into the final corner, Rusty Maggots is going to come home with the big win. Checkered flag. One more race win for Rusty. Ando right there in second place. Nice job. And out of the final corner now, our last on the podium, The Truth, comes home in third. Not bad. Ando does keep the fastest lap, so he will get the bonus points there. But your big winner there is Mr. Rusty Maggots. That's awesome. There he is. Nice job, Rusty. All right. So what we're going to go do now is this old man is going to go find us some guys to talk to on the podium. But first, let's save this replay because that's a thing that we do and show you the results. So Rusty, Ando, The Truth, those are your podium finishers. Then we got Total Wolf, Fry, Nuke, SoCal, and Sean. That's your top 8. And then Venom, Eidolon, and Black Friday. So that is how the race tumbled and went, you guys. So let's go see if we can find these guys for an interview. I'll be back with you in just a moment. Hang in there. All right, let's see if we have anybody here. I do see Truth is here. How you doing, bud?
Good. Ando's coming as well.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll talk to him in a minute too. There he is. Hey, congratulations, guys. You did it. You got there. Congratulations, man. And Truth, man, that was a hard fought fight. I mean, you got yourself up into third, which the way these two were driving, there was no catching those guys. But I know you were behind Fry for a little bit, and I felt like it was slowing you up just a little bit. Not to insult Fry, just it is racing. Once you got around him, you definitely gapped him, but it just didn't seem like there was pace in your car today to catch up to those two. Tell us a little about your race.
Yeah, I didn't get the best start. Then Fry got in front of me. I probably lost 5 seconds to that, and then Toto was racing really good, but it did slow me down, I think, somewhat. And whatever gap those guys had, I wasn't going to catch them. I was pushing, and I was somewhat, I think, like catching those guys. But what happened was, I think I pushed and I used my resources. So then my tires were getting and then they were faster at the end than me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Tires were definitely a thing this race. All those corners, then plenty of them that are high speed and solid braking corners. Those will do it to the tires. But most everybody seemed to manage them okay. I think the worst I saw was something around 75 to 80% at the end of the first stint. So it wasn't terrible, thank goodness.
Yeah, Ando and I came from we had an endurance championship with driver handoffs and everything, like a huge thing, so we didn't have that much time to prepare. Like Rusty gave me his tune right before the race, drove around a little bit, and then did the race. So I'm just glad that it went okay.
Yeah, I definitely understand how that goes. So did you have any anticipation of being in the top 3? Is that the direction you were planning on going?
I had absolutely no idea. I was like, somebody give me a tune and let's see what happens.
There you go. Well, I mentioned that during the race. I was like, there's there's a lot of Sector 7 guys. A lot of them practice together, and a lot of them start out with the same setup and probably tweak it a little bit here and there to their liking, but for the most part, they all usually use the same strategy. And I thought, how hard is that when you're all racing for the podium positions and you all have like the same knowledge about your setups in the cars? But
I think Ando had his own custom Australian tune, you know?
Usually he does. Usually he does. He probably puts it in like a flight simulator, figures out where he can get the most out of it, and
rub some kangaroo juices on his
kangaroo
car,
feces underneath, like the football players put under their eyes. He's got kangaroo scat whatever under his eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Picturing him sitting in his thing racing with with kangaroo poo under his eye.
I call it the Sydney Funnelweb Walk on the Ceiling grip tune. .exe. Yeah.
Wait, okay, you're gonna have to explain that one in a second. Oh man,
it's a famous spider. Spiders can walk in here wherever they want, right?
Yeah, no kidding. All right, well, nice job, Truth. Good job. Any shout outs or anything you want to say before we move on to the second loser?
No, I think just shout out to you and to Fry for organizing this. Thank you very much. Appreciate you very much.
Oh, well, we appreciate you guys. Wouldn't be doing any of this if we didn't have people racing. So, nice job.
All right,
congratulations, bud. All right, Ando. What do you got to say for yourself for this one? You had a shot at it, and then you went and got that half-second penalty. That we went on board with your car. I was like, watch this. And then just that car in front of you just like disappeared down the road. That had to be disheartening, as I should say.
Okay, so I've got you to blame, hey? Commentator's curse again.
It was not commentator's curse. I was actually watching Rusty, and then I noticed your car had a penalty pop up over the top of it. So we went to your car to watch you as you crossed the penalty line and just watch Rusty's car just like get smaller and smaller and smaller in that half a second.
Oh, it hurts. Yeah, they hurt. The penalties at this track hurt pretty bad.
Yeah, and in this car too. It's not like it's got a giant engine in it that recover from it.
But that was sort of a forced error by Rusty. You know, he drove so well. I had to. It was my time to shine, and I thought maybe I had better tires, a bit more fuel. I had a go, but it didn't pay off. So Rusty, that was my only chance he gave me the whole race to have a go. I felt sort of bad because I think there was some blue flag action that closed the gap between the two of us. But I just had a go, didn't work, and hats off to Rusty. He led start to finish, hey? Hill of the post, nice one.
Yeah, he did pretty good. It unofficially that puts him just about 24 points behind you in the championship. So
right where I want him. Nice.
Behind you someplace.
Well, behind me still. Yeah.
Well, then neither of you better
take it.
Neither of you better not miss this next round, because the next round is the double point round, and that could make all the difference in the world. So
I'm sure. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Hopefully I'll be.
Rusty, if you're a praying man, you better pray that Ando has an extended flight from somewhere so he can get back. Oh, that's messed up to say. I'm sorry.
My schedule's pretty light. I think I'll be there. I think I'll make it. But
there you go.
Yeah, never know.
Awesome. Well, anyway,
I'm keen to see this season out because I haven't missed a race yet. So I got to say though, shout out to Fry too. I'm really enjoying this car. I'm really enjoying the series, and having a play with these little things. They're great. Do they look good on stream?
They look great, especially in 4K.
They're really like a fun car to drive, but you got to master them. Like they can bite you. Like they're not. It's not just I know they're underpowered, but to keep the momentum up through corners in them and to not go all slide and keep them under control is quite a challenge. And I'm really enjoying getting to be good in the car.
Well, you should maybe spend a little time with Black Friday and help him out, because that poor guy had the worst race I've ever seen him have today. He was off the track probably half a dozen times, sliding off in the sand. The poor guy just couldn't get this car to cooperate with him today. I don't know what was going on, but it was tough.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do a little bit of practice. Maybe he came in with no practice, and this car track combo definitely was tricky. You had to get a few laps under your belt, tweak the tune a bit, and then fingers crossed you could stay away from the sausage for 50 minutes.
No kidding. Awesome. All right. Well, any shout outs before we move up to the big winner?
No, just thanks again to you and Fry. Good series. I'm really enjoying it, and I'll see you next round.
Oh yeah, it'll definitely be back. Congratulations, man.
Don't touch Presidio's sausage.
All right, let's see. Who are we talking to? Rusty
Crickets.
next? There he is. What's up, man? Good job.
Thanks, Chris.
Wow, dude. Were you even trying? Like, it looked like you were just a Sunday drive around Laguna in my Mazda, and I'm not really caring about who's behind me. It just seemed like your car was everywhere it was supposed to be every single lap, man. How do you do that?
Well, I was definitely trying as hard as possible. Ando had me, like, white-knuckling every corner, sweating hard the whole race. So if I had a bigger gap, I wouldn't have had to try much. But I don't think I was ever more than 4 seconds ahead of him throughout the whole race. So, yeah, it was a sweaty one for me, for sure. But, yeah, this was a tough one to prepare for. Like Ando said, it's a tricky track and car combination. The big sausages on the inside of the corners, and having a lot of sand right near the edge of the track, it's really easy to throw your race away. I actually, like, about a quarter of the way through, second to last corner, I almost threw my race away. I had 2 tires get in the sand and caught quite the slide. But
yeah, we saw
yeah.
that. That was scary.
That one had my heart
up
going
all
for
6.
sure.
Clean
Yeah.
up.
But yeah, tuning was really frustrating this week too, because I like an idiot. I got on Wednesday, and I was running like 134 second lap times, and I got my car tuned all the way down to where I could run 32s and 31s, and I was like really happy with it. And then the next day, the update comes out, and I'm like, oh crap!
Yeah.
And I get on after the update, and my tune was awful. I couldn't even drive it. The update completely ruined it. So then I had to do it all again. And
was
the
it that
PP
bad?
Yeah, it was horrible. Like I was suddenly slower by like 2.5 seconds a lap, and I couldn't keep it on the track. So I redid the whole tune, but the performance points system was now a problem because that got increased with this update. So I redid the whole tune with that, and then the next day, Fry puts a post in the Discord saying that they're changing the regulation and they moved it the point cap from 575 to 580. So then I had to redo the whole. So then I had to redo the entire tune again. So I had to redo the whole tune twice. Had like 3 separate tuning sessions just for myself to get this thing right. But hey, it paid off. Ando's the tuning guy on our team. Like, a lot of the stuff we learned about tuning came from him. He's probably the best tuner on our team, to be honest with you. And when we run our own tuning series, you know, I really struggle to beat Ando. He's like always the guy that, like, both him and Truth, a lot of times I can't keep up with them. So to be able to hold him off for an hour with this tune, I mean, I feel like I need to screenshot this thing and pin it on my fridge. It's like it's like the tune that I finally was able to beat him with. So
That's hilarious. My first place trophy to Ando.
yeah.
Is it in crayon? You got to put it in crayon and draw it, and then send it to Ando so he can put it on his fridge. Like, I trained my kids, and look what they did. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was a great race. I know that you guys caught up to some of the back markers through the track, and for the most part, they were able to get out of the way. There was a couple of tricky spots. I know that there was you guys caught up to Venom, like in the most strangest place. It's like he was trying to slow down, but it's like you can only slow down so much, and when you're getting to the corkscrew, it's weird. But I think you guys managed your way around through there pretty great, and I really thought Ando was going to get you. He was there, and then when he pulled off, when he got that half-second penalty, I was like, oh, that's exactly what Rusty needed to get you break,
Yeah,
man.
I was like, oh, thank God. Thank God.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
it
you
would've
hear
been
that,
interesting,
Endo?
though.
Did you hear that? Oh, my gosh. That was awesome. Well, great race, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you won. That gets you much closer to Ando as far as the points go. So you just have to make sure to be here for the next round, March 1st, so that you can get the... Well, I guess it's March 2nd for Ando. But you got to get there March 1st so that you can get that double point round. Don't want to miss that one. So
Got a whole month.
there you go. Awesome, man. Well, any shout-outs before we let you guys go?
Oh. I think
You're
we
still
lost
here.
somebody. Oh, yeah, we lost Truth. He
didn't want to hear what you had to say.
When he left. Yeah, no, he didn't care.
He doesn't care.
Shout out my wife, of course. Driving me. We were out ice fishing all day today, and on the way home, I was driving in my boots on the way up to the lake, and it made my legs tired. So on the way home, my wife drove all the way home, so I didn't have to, so my legs wouldn't be sore for sim racing. So shout out to
Get
the
out
wife
of here.
again.
That is awesome. That's awesome. What's her name?
Raina.
Raina. Good job, Raina. That's a good wife right there. That's a good... Or girlfriend or whatever it is. Keep that one around.
Wife.
There you go. I mean, first of all, she went ice fishing with you. Hello. That's your first that's your first giveaway that you got to hold on to that one. But then driving so that you can race later, that's pretty great. Awesome.
Yep.
All right, congratulations to both of you guys. We'll let you guys take off and we'll see you guys in a month.
Yep. See you, Chris.
Take care, guys.
Thank you.
You bet.
Yeah.
That was awesome. So glad we can hang out with the guys and see just what it's like to have the fast guys around. They make things interesting. That is for sure. Well, folks, that's going to do it for us here. Appreciate everybody coming around. Hey, don't forget that we have the Luke Mansky Racing Porsche Cup coming up starting on February 15th. That's 2 weeks from today. And you can watch the drivers participating in that event in iRacing. Next weekend, we're going to have the World Cup. They'll be in the AMG, and you're going to see plenty of these guys that we just watched in that race. They will be there for Red Bull Ring, so that one's a lot of fun. Keeping track of that race and the tracks and not getting those penalties on that last corner. And with the update, that'll be interesting to see how all the drivers prepare for that race. So be there for that. So any case, and then of course, shout out to our global sponsor, Origin Micro. Go check them out, originmicro.com. They take care of everything. You got your serious deals and superior service there, and I can attest to that myself. That and I use them all the time. So if I use them, then maybe you should too. Only because, if you're an IT guy, right? Or if you're just needing a new computer or whatever and you want somebody that you can talk to than a faceless person on Amazon, you can get some great service from these guys. And then, of course, at the end of today, we finished up the SimRace City F4 Cup. Go check them out, simracecity.com. They got some great deals for your sim racing needs. So that's it, folks. Appreciate all of you hanging out, and we'll see you next time around when we get back here on March 1st for the MX-5 Cup. Take it easy, folks.
Welcome to Origin Micro, your go-to e-commerce superstore for IT hardware and consumer electronics. With over 2 decades of experience, we've earned a reputation for delivering superior customer service and offering top industry brands at competitive prices. We provide a wide range of products from various manufacturers. From notebooks and desktops to networking equipment and VoIP devices, we've got you covered. Our fully stocked warehouse ensures that you'll find the products you need when you need them. And with our expert team always ready to offer personalized support, you can trust Origin Micro for all your IT needs. Origin Micro, your IT e-commerce superstore, serious deals, superior service.